Hello my lovelies, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing fine. You guys, finally we're ready for fall. At least I am. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, a lot of influencers, God bless their soul. They've been working on fall for a while now. And basically, I wanted to wait till the first week of September to start, but we were affected by Hurricane Dorian. I don't want to say we were affected. We were on hurricane watch during Hurricane Dorian, and so I had family over because I have a lot of family that lives on the coast towards Daytona Beach, and I also have family in Jacksonville. So my house was kind of the meeting place, and so everybody came inland, and that's where I'm at. I'm in Central Florida. So, you know, I had guests over and everybody was here about a week. Actually, last Sunday, the last guest left. So my house is finally back in its normal routine. And so I'm ready to start fall now, you guys. And I wanted to show you guys what I've been picking up. And this is not just one haul, you guys. I've been collecting these items for a couple weeks now, and I've been showing you guys some of my come shop with me, you know, what different stores have and what's available. So those trips actually resulted in me purchasing some things. Never would have known, right? So I just wanted to share with you really quick what I've been collecting, and then I'm also going to show you guys some of my older things that I have from previous years, and you'll kind of see how everything ties in together. And basically, just real quick, and I don't want to keep talking because I know I'll talk forever, but basically my style is very clean. One of my nephews, when he came over for a visit, he actually told his mom, why does, you know, Tia's house looks like a hotel? That's not really the look that I'm going for, but it is my style. It's what makes me happy. Nonetheless, let's stop with the chit chat. Let's get going. I have some things to show you guys, and I'm super excited about getting the fall season started here at my house. I absolutely love fall, you guys. All right, so starting off, so this is from like a couple of stores, and of course you guys know that I love Ross, and I typically start my searches in Ross because they usually have the best prices and also some of the nicest stuff, in my opinion. So here is a little set of pumpkins, and they spell out, I don't know if you can see it or not, but in gold letters it's gonna come out F-A-L-L, and this is super cute. I was searching for things for my kitchen. I don't think I had a lot of things because last year I had more of the orange tones for my kitchen since my house was a little bit more divided. And I'll go ahead and link that playlist at the end of this video, guys, so you can see all the wonderful things I did in 2018. And let me tell you, they're still super nice, and you can still use some of those ideas. So I wanted to go more with the white theme, since once I laid out all of my old pumpkins, I noticed that most of them are white. So I'll show you that in a little bit. But anyways, I was thinking of using this either in the coffee station or on the top of my cabinet. And of course, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me when I start decorating the house and the different areas of my house. So this, you guys, was $11.99. And if I can zoom in later on, I'll zoom in, but take my word for it. It's $11.99, okay? And I thought it was very cute, very glam. They're just white pumpkins with the gold accents, and I am sure that I'm going to show you this once it has been unboxed. And so moving along, this is, even though there's a couple of bags from Ross, it's not all from one shopping trip. I'll go very often, every couple days, because they do come out with new things. And so I got this pumpkin, which I know is super YouTube famous. A lot of glam YouTubers have this type of pumpkin, It is gorgeous. It is blingy. It was $12.99, and you can see all of the sparkles, you guys. I absolutely love this. I have my reservations, I'm not gonna lie, and my reservations are this metallic. I don't know how well it's going to store. If you guys have this pumpkin, then go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know if it gets rusted on you. You know, again, I'm in Florida. Now I'm in Central Florida, but we still got that salty air from the ocean, you know? So I'm kind of worried about it. I'm not sure if maybe I'll get some damp rid or some kind of, you know, substance to put inside the container when I store it to see if that helps. But I'm kind of worried about it. But I absolutely love it. It's super gorgeous, and it definitely has a lot of sparkle to it, and this will go great with my accessories from my bathroom. I'm thinking that's where I might use it. I don't know yet. So this definitely will go with some of the accessories from the bathroom because I do have these types of crystals. So this is pumpkin number 1. And yes, you guys, I have a lot of pumpkins. They're actually one of my favorite things to decorate with, because you can just sprinkle them all over the house like fairy dust. So you guys, moving with the same kind of theme, it is the smaller version. Again, this is from Ross. I think, did I pick these up together? Actually, yes, I picked these two up together and at the same trip. You know, this was the same trip, but they are slightly different, if you can tell, which I like that look. I like to have a little variation, and obviously it's smaller. It's a smaller type of pumpkin. You can put a little candle in these, you know, so that would be cute to light up at night when you set the romantic mood and you're in my master bedroom, in my master bathroom. I'm thinking that's gonna be the area where these are going to. I think that would look super cute. And so this one was $9.99. I've seen a lot of YouTubers show even smaller than this, like for $8.99. I saw those too, but I kind of like this difference right here, where it's kind of staggered, but it's not too much of a big difference. So again, my reservation with this metal, we have to see how it works, you know? We'll take it by play. And it's not that expensive, so if, you know, if it does go bad, what are you gonna do, right? All right. So another bag from Ross. And you guys, this is such a cute little towel set for the kitchen. I love the neutral tones. You guys know that I have this charcoal obviously behind me, this charcoal gray throughout my house. I also have the beiges and the whites, the touch of the amber color, which is very nice. It's kind of like a golden touch, yellowish touch, but it's not too crazy of a color. It's still pretty neutral. And so I have a lot of fall kitchen towels, you guys, and I always pick one up every year just because I love them so much. And I tend to use them, you know, I will actually use them through the year. So sometimes they'll get a little tattered, a little worn out and whatnot. But I thought these were so cute with the pumpkin, and it just stands out. Absolutely love it. And this was, you guys, $4.99. Now in my last video, you guys saw me go to HOMEGOODS, and they have beautiful hand towels, but they were a little on the pricey side, in my opinion. I mean, obviously if you love the pattern, go for it, but they were about $9.99, $7.99. So Ross came through once again, and at $4.99, and you get 2 towels, you guys. You can't beat that. You just simply can't beat that. All right. So here is another Ross bag, just so you guys can see it. Whoop. And here we go. All right, guys. So this is my Glam pumpkin. I actually picked up 2 of these, and this one doesn't have the price for some reason, but I'm gonna show you my other white pumpkins that I have. They're very similar in style. Actually, I picked them up at Ross. I was actually collecting them for about 2 or 3 years, going every year to Ross and picking one up. So these were very, very similar. However, what is this called? This little thing here, the black thing. The vine, the tutti patootie, I don't know. But whatever it is, it has this in black. And I was thinking this would be something good for my kitchen. It has the white pumpkin theme still with a nice golden detail. And it's kind of golden, but it can also be kind of either rose gold or copper as well. So it all depends on the lighting, the gold changes. But I'm gonna show you that I picked up, and I gotta be very careful, you guys. But these actually store very, very well. And so I'm not worried about these making it to another year. So this is the second one, and they were $12.99. I'm trying not to drop it. Even though they store good, they won't survive a drop. So basically twinsies, and I'm thinking of putting this on top of my cabinet. I'm looking for a bless sign. I picked one up. I had it in my hands in HOMEGOODS, and I figured it was a little too on the big side, you guys. I was scared. I don't want nothing really like jumping out on you. So I'm looking for a sign that says blessed or thankful or something like that. But it has to have more of a glam, chic, modern look, not so much of a farmhouse look, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I think these are gonna go on the top of the cabinet with the sign in the middle. That's basically what I'm thinking. If it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna just return it, you guys. But I think I'm gonna be able to fit everything in. You know, I have an idea. I usually have an idea when I go shopping of where I'm shopping for. You know, sometimes I absolutely fall in love with things and I don't think about, you know, where I'm gonna put it. But for the most part, I go through a process of, do I really love it? Do I need it? And where can I put it? So if I can answer all those 3 questions, most of the time the item's coming home with me. If I cannot, then sometimes I'll leave it behind and sometimes regret it. But anyways, moving on. That's just how I keep things cluttered, kind of clutter free here. And I do like to have space. I don't like to have an overload of anything. So I'm very simple in my decorations, but I do like decorations. Okay, so now we're moving on to HOMEGOODS, you guys. We are so excited. They finally opened the HOMEGOODS at Posner. You know, this whole area is being developed where we move now, and so there's a lot of new construction, a lot of new shopping centers going up, and the one thing we did not have was a HOMEGOODS. And you know, when a couple weeks after we moved here, we saw it starting to go up. You know, the buildings start going up, and thankfully HOMEGOODS was one of the stores that opened up. They did a sister, what is that called? When they opened, it was a Marshalls and a HOMEGOODS, and they're kind of connected. Sometimes they'll do HOMEGOODS with TJ Maxx and they connect it. So I know that they're all sister companies at the end of the day, but so the HOMEGOODS and the Marshalls opened up last Thursday. So we're so excited about that. And of course, that's one of my go-to places. Of course, that's a little bit more on the pricier side, but sometimes it's worth it because they have such nice quality things. And so I really enjoy that as well.
What's poppin', YouTube? It's the girl that found the maid, mother.
My baby just got home from school, so right in the middle of us filming, but that's okay. We're gonna keep moving on. All right, guys, so I went to HOMEGOODS looking for things for my coffee station, and I looked and I looked and I looked. There was a couple things that I might like, and I was like, I wasn't really convinced of too many things. And I did remember that I have a lot of serving dishes and platters and things to display, things upon things upon things. So I decided to wait and see what I have first, uncover what I have, and then use what I have, and then if I'm missing anything, go back and get the different pieces that I'm missing. But I found this apron, you guys. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love it, love it, love it. It has full of pumpkins, and it's all shades of whites, creams, a little beige, the grays, the darker grays, the lighter grays. And then up here has a little stripes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I actually do use the aprons when I cook. And so I wanted to make sure that I had one for the fall season, and this is gonna be so exciting to wear, you guys. I love being cute, and this is so cute. Okay, and let me see, let me give you a price. I don't think I did that. So the price for this was only $9.99. And I actually got my other apron from HOMEGOODS too, so you guys check it out if you're looking for aprons. They have the cutest aprons ever, and it's kind of like a burlappy material. Oh, look, I didn't even notice that. It has a nice little lace in the bottom. So just very nice quality, very nice stitching, and I'm gonna enjoy using that this fall. All right, moving on to yet again more pumpkins, because the obsession is real. And you guys, so it is the same concept. Again, it's very glammy, very sparkly. These are actually white, and they have little specks of gold. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up or not, you guys. It's hard to see with the little viewfinder. It has a lot less gold detailing than my old pumpkins, but nonetheless, it is white, and it has the clear little stem guide. And that's what originally I tried to look for, like very clean, very, white, very, sparkly with the little touches of gold in it. And these were $12.99, and I was actually able, I'm being very gentle putting them down, to find not one, not two, but 3 pumpkins. They're all twinsies, they're triplets, because they are all the same size. They're all the same size, and they all have the same type of pattern in the gold speckles. The other ones that I have that I'm going to show you have more lines, it's glitter but more lines. These are just like little gold speckles. And I had to pick them up. This is one of the items that I really didn't think it through of where I'm gonna put it, but I didn't care. So, here you go. Here's a third one. So they're all more or less the same. You guys, these are hand blown, and the reason why I can tell you that they're hand blown is because they're all slightly different. If you look at this one has like kind of a stripe of the glass when they're blowing it, a little imperfection of the glass right here. And you can tell that with my older pumpkins as well, because they're all slightly different. If this is like a machine making it, they will all be exactly the same. So to me, that adds just that much more of a special quality, unique piece, and that's what I look for in my decoration. So now that I'm done, and I try to limit my fall madness, to just a couple of pieces every year, because if not, I will have a garage full of stuff, because I absolutely love fall. And so I try to just, get a couple of things and be very selective in what I want to get and actually purchase. And I think that makes such a nice collection at the end of the day, because I'm going to show you now my other collection, and it just gives you a little bit of variation, but you can tell it's collected over time, and I absolutely love that. But now we're going to move to my fall stuff, which I've laid out on my table. And as I'm taking things out of the bin, There's obviously some things that, you know, didn't survive the storage, the move, and just in general. So I got rid of some stuff, and then these are the items that I'm gonna keep from my previous years, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys as well. So let's go. And so here are the items from my previous year. I like to lay it out just so that I understand what I have, what I'm working with, color schemes, because really you kind of forget throughout the year. And so starting off by this section here, you guys, I used this in my kitchen last year, and like I said before, I'll go ahead and link the playlist for my 2018 back at the back of this video. And basically I did do the burnt oranges, I did color, and again, everything is from, not everything, but a lot of it is from Ross. You know, this little pumpkin was $4.99. This little pumpkin was $7.99. I was gonna spray paint it, but I think I have more than enough of the white ones that I'm thinking of using this right here on my outside patio, so I can bring that festivity also to my outdoor rooms. And this is just some fillers for, I think I used this for a tray for last year. You guys, these are my DIY Z Gallery pumpkins. I actually made these last year with just a regular orange pumpkin from Michael's that I had for a few years and they were faded. So I painted them, added the glitter and these leaves. I show you a whole process. I'll make sure I have that at the end of the video as well, and link down below as well. That way you guys can follow it if you like to do this. I'm thinking of adding maybe a little bit of touches of gold, since a lot of the colors here are, you know, the creams, the whites, the golds, the silvers. And so moving on, here's another one of the glass pumpkins. I absolutely love the way it looks. It's $10.99 if my camera focuses. $10.99, and I'm gonna use this in the guest bathroom. That's what I purchased it for last time, and that's what I'm gonna use it again, because I like to add little pops of color. But if you notice, it is blue, has different shades of blue, but it's a very neutral color of blue. So it's very soft, very subtle. Again, it has the black little lines, which will match perfect with the cabinets this year. Has gold specks, white specks, and a little bit of a silver touches of specks, but everything very glittery and glam and shiny. I have these salt and pepper shakers, you guys, but since I'm not doing my kitchen in color, I probably will put it away or give it to one of my family members. And this, you guys must have seen it. Most of these, if you look at my videos, you'll see where I decorated it, you know, where I put it and everything. Again, from Ross, and usually I put this in my master bedroom. I want to say all of these pumpkins are from Ross, if I'm not mistaken. So again, Ross, $8.99. And you guys, this little collection here has taken me a few years to do. So, you know, I didn't get them all in the same year. And you can tell that they're all different. They all have a little variation. This one has a little darker stem. This little guy, poor thing, he actually took a tumble. And he had a beautiful stem too. But $6.99 I paid for this one, and it took a tumble, and I'm surprised that it actually survived. But what broke was, you know, this little thing up here, and it's fine. I use it somewhere, maybe my coffee station. Just I'll put the little stem backwards, and that's it. And of course, all of these, let me get you a price for one of these, $12.99, you guys. So that's why I like to shop in Ross, because I noticed that the prices are not expensive. HOMEGOODS is a little bit more expensive. You can get some for $12.99, but these larger ones will typically run you between $14.99 and $16.99 in HOMEGOODS, and in Ross it was just $12.99. last year. These were the new additions, which were the gourds. But again, they all have that golden striping glittery through it, and it's white, so it definitely went with my collection. And these were $11.99. These little guys I picked up in Michael's, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I want to say Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one of the two. I don't have the tickets on them, but they're just silver, you know, that darker charcoal silver, which I love. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna use this, but I'll pop it in anywhere. These as well, I want to say I picked that up in Hobby Lobby, and I actually painted them. They were brown, so I gave it the whitewash. I'm thinking of maybe doing a little something else to this, adding a little gold or whatnot. And obviously I have my cake stand, and I have this little give thanks sign. Does it have a price? It doesn't have a price, but if I were to guess, I got that from Ross. And then these guys, this were $11.99. Oh, they're so heavy and it's hard to film and pick them up at the same time. But these silver ones here, those were my first pumpkins, Glam pumpkins that I did, because I used to decorate in the orange colors and the traditional colors. And a couple years ago, when I changed my style to the more modern look, these guys were my first loves, and I still love them. I've had them for maybe about 5 years now. So I've had them for about 5 years now, and I still love them, you guys. They're silver and gold, and they have these diamond accents here. So I still enjoy all of these things. But just to recap, you guys, because you may have been a little crooked, I'm trying to hold the tripod and show you guys all of the pumpkins, and it's just a little bit of a handful, but just wanted to show you one more time everything that I'm going to be decorating with. And as you can see, it's very clean, very glam, very modern. And then last but not least, I have these pumpkins, which I showed you guys not too long ago. I got all of this from the Dollar Tree, you guys. All these little cute pumpkins with the gold, and I have the little sign. All of that came from the Dollar Tree. You guys, I painted my pear. This pear is from Z Gallery, and in my home tour, you guys saw it, that it was kind of like a yellowish mustard color, and that definitely does not go with my style anymore, but I love the pear. So I'll show you in a quick clip right now how I just transformed this, you guys. It's not rocket science, but I absolutely love the way it came out. Did it with the silver and just the gold stem, you guys. Super easy. And now it goes with my decor. And then I have this little jar. So the lid didn't survive the storage, and so I'm thinking of using this kind of like a flower vase or something like that. And these flowers, believe it or not, are from Michael's, you guys, and I got it in one of their big sales. They were literally like less than $1 each, and I've had these for about 4 years now, and they've held up great in storage. All I do is take them out and I rinse them off, wash them if I have to, whatever I need to do, lay them out to dry, and they're ready to use. So friends, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed everything you saw, and I'm gonna get to work because I need to get this house back in order. But before I leave you guys, I wanted to make sure that I give you all my thanks, you guys, from the bottom of my heart. I have the best subscribers. You guys are the sweetest. I love your comments. I love your questions. I love your suggestions, and you guys just make me so happy when you share that with me. Once I have all of my fall things up, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys with me every step of the way, because this is my favorite thing to do, is decorate, you guys. I love to clean as well and organize, but decorating, just love doing that. So once everything is up, I'm gonna be doing a fall house tour, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me because my other house tour, you guys, I know it wasn't the best quality, and I kind of felt like I was rushing myself. I wanted to bring you guys the content and show you guys the house tour because I kept talking about it, but at the end of the day, it wasn't the quality that I wanted to give you guys. And so I'm still working out kinks, and especially now that I'm filming with the camera again, I definitely have to relearn how to use this camera, and that's a game changer. So my fall house tour is gonna be better, because if not, I'm just gonna keep refilming and refilming until I get it right, you guys. And I'm gonna get it right for you guys. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and please remember to give me a thumbs up. Give me a little comment, you guys. I do read them all, and I try to answer all of them. And make sure that you subscribe, because we're gonna have so much fun making this house beautiful for fall. All right, so I love you, take care, and thank you for watching. Bye.